What are some business positions?
Uh, I think maybe it's the same that the post that you have in your work.
Yeah, the post you have in your work. What are some examples? What are
For example, mm, manager assistant.
yeah. Okay. Any other ones can you think of?
Uh,
Or maybe Bruno, can you think of any other examples?
Uh, Maybe the boss. Yeah, but
Okay.
it's the manager's assistant, isn't it?
The boss wouldn't be a
Yeah,
manager's assistant.
yeah.
A manager's assistant is somebody who helps the manager, like maybe
Uh-huh.
like a secretary could be like a manager's assistant, sort of.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can you think of any other business positions? Okay. Any other positions either of you think of? So a manager, maybe a boss. What are some other positions?
Oh, me or Miguel?
Either of you.
Oh, okay. Other positions.
Hmm.
Uh, the laborers of a
Okay.
company.
Hmm. Okay. So laborers. Anything else?
Um, I don't know. Yeah, secretary. CEO. What is CEO?
Okay. A CEO is a chief executive officer. Chief. So it's just like it's the boss.
The boss.
Yeah. So CEO. It's a pretty common acronym. But okay, good. And so Bruno, can you ask Miguel this? Actually, Miguel, can you ask Bruno the second question?
Bruno, what are some useful business tools? For example, phone, computer.
Let me think. Oh, yeah, because you already said computer. But I would say, Excel. It's a software. Very useful. PowerPoint. Um, Internet. There are a lot of business tools.
Yeah, of business. Think of any other business tools? Can you think of any others?
Uh, I don't know if it's in this category. If I say meeting, is it? I'm not sure.
Um, a meeting, I guess you could kind of classify it as a tool. I'd think more of objects when I think of
Uh,
tools, but a meeting could be considered a tool. It would work, I think, Bruno.
mhm.
But
A
yeah, I would think of more
blackboard,
objects. Pardon?
a blackboard,
Yeah.
yeah,
Blackboard?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Miguel, can you think of any other tools, Miguel?
Office material such as pencils, notebooks.
Yeah. Pencils, notebooks. Yeah, those are some good ones. Okay, for sure. And Bruno, can you ask Miguel the next question?
Uh-huh. If you could work for any international company, which company would you work for and why?
Uh, I would work for more of for the biggest one, for example, Google,
Mhm.
because if I decide to return to my country, I probably work here.
I would probably work. We would say if I decided, I think. I'm not. I think this is a good grammatically correct sentence. Miguel, can you explain a little bit more what you're trying to say?
Uh, for example, if in the future I want to return to my country,
Okay.
I will have the possibility of work here.
Okay. Okay, perfect. I would be able to work here. Yeah. If in the future I wanted to return to my country, I would be able to work here. So again, we'd say wanted, if I wanted.
Uh-huh.
But good. So that's just the way you form a conditional in there. Awesome. What about you, Bruno? If you could work for any international company, which one would you work for and why?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but I think I would. Yeah, but not. Yeah, for like what is the name of that in English? These companies or institutes that don't get paid. They help people. What is the
Okay.
name of that in English?
You could call it a nonprofit or an NGO.
Yeah. I think I would like to work for a little while in some of these
Yeah, that'd be great. So working for a nonprofit or an
non-profit.
NGO.
Uh-huh.
Great. Really nice job. And Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's nice to see you again, 2 times in one day.
Yes.
Okay, good. And let's go on. Does anybody have any questions on this page, actually? Okay, let's go to the next page. And Ken, can you read the title and the
Mhm.
directions?
Okay. Vocabulary. What do these acronyms stand for in the business world?
Nice, good pronunciation of acronyms. And Miguel, can you read the first 3 acronyms?
NYSE, CEO, and CEC.
Close. What's the third one? Can you try this one again? Can you read that one again one more time?
CEC.
Okay, so it's not a CEC. So CEC is that. What's this first letter?
SEC.
Uh-huh. Yeah, SEC. For sure. And Bruno, can you read the next 3?
Okay. Uh, GOB. Is that like you pronounce it? Because
Yeah,
it's
DOB.
pronounced like Dob.
No, it'd be
Uh-huh.
DOV.
DOB. Uh-huh. VP FDA.
Yeah, and the last one?
VIP.
Good. Nice job. And so, does anybody know any of these acronyms? Can anybody tell me what any of them mean?
I just know
First one.
CEO.
Okay, what's CEO?
You said the boss, right?
Yeah, the boss. So it's like, it stands for Chief
Yeah.
Executive.
Officer.
Exactly. Nice job, Ken. Chief Executive Officer. What about any of the other ones?
I know first one.
Okay, what's that one?
New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah, good one. That's great. Any other ones?
VIP.
Yeah, what's VIP?
I think very important person.
Yeah, perfect. And any other? Any others? Okay, let's go to the next page and try to match them. So let's try to match the SEC. Miguel, what does the SEC match? Which one?
Securities and Exchange Commission.
Yeah, Securities and Exchange Commission. This is just a commission in the United States, a governmental organization. Um, but good. And Bruno, what about DOB?
DOB. Date of birth.
Yeah, exactly. Date of birth. Good. Really nice job. And Ken, what about the next one?
Okay, a VP, a Vice President.
Exactly. Good job. And Miguel, what about this one?
FDA, Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah, Food and Drug Administration. Good. Really good work. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
I do when it says FDA, Food and Drug Administration. Drug, like drug. You know, what kind of drug?
Okay, so we'd be talking about legal drugs. We'd be talking
Uh-huh.
about like pills like Advil, ibuprofen.
Uh,
You can do like
uh-huh.
Sudafed or anything. So the FDA is a organization in the United States that makes sure that food and drugs, like pharmaceutical drugs, are safe
Oh.
for people to
Mhm.
take. So they do tests and they make sure that everything is safe.
Okay.
Yeah, but good. Good question. Okay, and any other questions? Okay, well, let's go to the next page then. And let's have Ken, can you play Matt? And
Mhm.
Miguel, can you play Olivia?
Okay, hey Olivier, I hear you are being nominated as the new VP. Congratulations.
Thanks. I've been at it pretty hard, but I suppose I got pretty lucky too.
Luck? No way. You totally deserve it. Hey, in a couple of years you could be the CEO.
Yeah, and in a couple of years I'll be Santa Claus too. You are not. Anyways, I'm happy if I get VIP sitting in the clubs.
VIP sitting is great, but I'm sure better things are coming your way. Congratulations again.
Thanks. I'm pretty excited about this all.
Good. Yeah, that sounds great. Really good pronunciation from both of you guys. Good reading. Um, okay, and any questions about anything they're talking about here? Any questions? Okay. Okay, let's go to the next page. Miguel, can you ask Bruno the first question?
Bruno, what is Olivia's new position?
She's a VP. VP,
Yeah,
right?
she's the VP. So we'd say the VP, because usually
The
there's only one, so it's more specific. What does VP stand for?
the meaning,
Yeah, what's VP mean?
vice president
Yeah,
or
how'd you answer
vice.
in a complete sentence?
VIP stand for. Is that right? Stands for uh vice president.
Yeah, good job, Vice President. Good. And Bruno, can you ask?
I have a question
Yeah, yeah.
for instance, there's the U.S. president and there's the vice president. Can I
hmm
call the vice president of the United States a VP?
Yeah, he's the VP.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh.
So he'd be the VP candidate, um,
Uh-huh.
the candidate for VP.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, the Vice President Yeah, it's really interchangeable. Usually when people talk about VPs,
Mm-hmm.
they're talking about business positions. Um, but definitely you can call the Vice President of the United States the VP. Um,
Uh,
okay, but good. Really good
okay.
question, Bruno. Bruno, can you ask Ken the next question?
Uh-huh. Do you think Olivia thinks she deserves her promotion? Why?
I think she deserves it because Matt said she deserves it. So I don't know Olivia personally, but Matt said so. So I believe Matt.
Yeah, nice. I believe Matt. Okay, good. So she says, I think, I suppose I got pretty lucky. I suppose I got pretty lucky too. Do you think she's being modest or do you think she's being honest?
In my culture, people tend to be modest in this kind of
Yeah.
situation happening. So it could be the same situation. Yeah,
Yeah,
it could be modest. Yeah.
just being modest. For sure. I think you're probably right. Uh, okay, and Ken, can you ask Miguel the next question?
Okay. What are some perks to having a high position in a company? What are some drawbacks?
Uh, some perks could be to get mm, food tickets or to have a chauffeur and and, and to have a flexible timetable.
Okay. We would say having. So getting, having, having a flexible time schedule.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what about some drawbacks, Miguel?
Uh, the main drawbacks is that you have to spend more time in your work and you have more responsibilities.
Okay, so the main drawbacks are that you have to spend, have more. And Bruno or Ken, can you guys think of any other drawbacks or benefits?
And probably that position person can control a lot of people or company or so it's very responsible, uh, huge responsibility, but anyway they can control the company. So in that sense, less stressful.
Because they can do what?
They can control the people
Ah,
and company. So they
yeah,
don't ask to the boss or something like that. They don't need to do
yeah,
that.
exactly. So they control the company.
Mhm.
Um, for sure. Yeah, perfect. Really good work. And Bruno, what about you? Can you think of any other
Uh,
drawbacks or
yeah.
positives?
Yeah. Drawbacks are you know good things in this case or not, or bad things.
Drawbacks are bad
Yeah.
things.
Bad. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Uh, you know, I think a perk would be, for instance, people from the company would respect you more, but I don't know if they really respect you because you just have a higher position. uh Maybe they are fakes. They're
Okay.
not. Yeah. Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, so maybe people just suck up to you, but they don't
Yeah.
really respect you. I think that's a
Uh-huh.
good point. I think that would happen. Um,
Yeah.
okay, good. Really good answer. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the next page. Let's read this comic. Ken, can you play this guy And Miguel, can you play the boss? And Bruno, can you play the third person?
Okay.
Uh, Asok,
And so yeah, Miguel. Yeah.
Asok, the company isn't growing, and no one is quitting in this economy. Your only hope for promotion is a senior engineer dies.
I joined the gym. Oh no.
Ah, sorry. No.
Good. Nice job. Okay, and Ken, can you ask Bruno the
Mhm.
first question?
Okay. What do you think this comic means, Bruno?
Um, you know, I was thinking about that because I haven't got it at all. Because what is the meaning of I joined the gym? I don't know.
Okay. Um, I joined the gym. It just means that he started going to work out. So he started exercising.
Oh yes, but exercising, in the gym, literally.
Yeah,
Oh
literally. So
yeah.
literally he joined a gym. So he's just going to the gym now.
Oh okay.
So Miguel, can you explain this comic a little bit? Do you think you understand?
Maybe the boss is uh, the boss is explaining to employee that he isn't working as hard as the boss expected,
I
and
don't think so. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I think so maybe this person, Asok, is just a junior engineer, so he's probably younger. And so this guy is a senior engineer. Maybe Ken, do you think you can explain it?
Yeah, kind of. This guy starting going to the gym, so he can keep in a good shape, keep his health. So position that kind of uh, unique hairstyle guy cannot get the position. That's what
Yeah,
this guy means.
yeah, exactly. So I think what Ken is trying to say maybe is that this person right here, Asok, is a junior engineer.
Mhm.
And
Sorry. Yeah, that person cannot, yeah, get
he
the
wants
position. Mhm.
exactly, he wants to be he wants a promotion. So he wants a promotion. But the boss is saying, so this is the boss right here. He's saying you can't get a promotion because the company isn't growing and nobody is quitting. So your only hope for a promotion is if a senior engineer dies. And this is a senior engineer. And because he started going to the gym, like Ken said, he's getting healthy. So he's staying healthy. And so the chances that he dies
Oh man, yeah.
are a little bit less. And so he's just really irritated that he's going to the gym now. Does that make sense, Bruno?
Yeah, now, yeah, totally, yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect. And Miguel, do you understand?
yes. Now
Okay,
it's perfect.
perfect. And so Ken, can you ask Bruno the second question?
Okay, do you think businesses should have a place to exercise?
Yes, of course, because even at schools, because we get so bored. We get bored, and work. How can I say? Uh, takes our energy away. You know, it. How can I say this? Um, our minds got tired. Get tired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For sure.
I think we need to forget the job for a little while.
Yeah, I
Everybody.
definitely agree.
Yeah.
So maybe working out helps us forget our work for a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, okay. What about you, Miguel? Do you agree or disagree, and why?
I totally agree. I think the exercise is a good way to avoid or to disconnect from your worries, even at work.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to disconnect from your worries when you're at work. And Ken, what about you? Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I agree, and hopefully it would be good. And it has shower rooms and kind of taking nap room too, because
Okay.
sometimes Japanese company requires a very long time overtime working. So if they can nap a bit or take a shower a bit, they can refresh and or sometimes a worker can stay the company. So yeah, in that sense, shower room and yeah, resting room and kind of exercise room. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be really good. I think it'd be good. So like a shower room, an exercise room. I think maybe people shouldn't work quite that much. That sounds like it's a lot of work if you're actually staying at work, but good. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the next one. And Bruno, can you ask Miguel the first question?
Okay. If you had 1,274,591 to begin a business, and dollars to begin a business, what
Nice.
would you do?
If I had 1,274,591 I would create an IT company or IT business.
Okay, perfect. Would you start it alone or would you start it with a partner?
Uh, I would start it with a partner.
Okay, good. Awesome. Do you know who your partner would be or would you find one?
I'll find one.
Okay, good. Really good answer. Bruno, the one small thing, we'd say one
Uh-huh.
million 274,000.
Thousand. Uh-huh.
Um, but that was it. That was really good. Good numbers, both of you. And Miguel, the other thing,
Joshua,
yeah,
I have a question. Uh,
yeah.
he said I would create an IT business. What is that, an IT business?
Okay. Miguel, can
Oh,
you explain what an IT business is?
Uh, Information technology business
Yeah,
okay,
related with computers and networks.
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
It's related to computers and networks. Exactly. Really good job. Okay, and Miguel, can you ask Ken the next question?
Uh, would you rather start a wildly successful business or win the lottery? Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up to how much money I won the lottery, but yeah, if I won a lot of money in the lottery, I prefer retire and not studying business.
Okay. Um, so if you won a lot of money in the lottery, so if I the first thing, the only thing I saw,
Mhm.
Ken, was it depends on. So it
Yeah.
depends on how much money I won.
Mhm.
Can you repeat that
Yes.
sentence one more time?
Okay. It depends on how much money I won in the lottery.
Yeah, good. Really nice work. Okay, and what about you, Oh, actually, Christian, welcome to class. Christian, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
Nice. Okay, good to see you. Christian, where are you from?
I'm from Spain, Barcelona.
Okay, perfect. And so, yeah, again, welcome to class. Bruno, what about you? Would you rather start a wildly successful business or win the lottery?
For sure, I would prefer to win the lottery because if I start a widely successful business, you know, I would get bored, stressed. I would have to care about what is going on in my company. Um, but if I won the lottery, I would travel and relax and know new countries, new cultures, new people. I would just travel and relax for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I would just travel and relax. Nice. For the life. What about you, Christian? What would you do? Or what would you prefer?
Well, in my case, I like two choices. Then I think I rather to win the lottery, and then when that money, I will start a weekly success business.
And then with that money, um, I would start. We'd say wildly successful. Good, really good answer, Christian. What kind of business would you start, Christian?
Maybe I will start. Mm, I'm not sure. A video game company.
Okay, a video game company? Cool. Yeah, that'd be fun. Uh, awesome. And so does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
What's up?
I said if I started a widely success, I don't know. For instance, can't I use if I start? I know it's condition, but
Yeah, if I start.
yeah.
So, yeah, that would work if I start a wildly successful business.
Uh-huh.
But that would be a different conditional. So if if I start, I will. So use the future
Oh.
tense.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
it's the first conditional
Mm-hmm.
instead of the second conditional, which would be a little bit different. But
Yeah.
yeah, really good question. So if I start, I will. But if I started, I would.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the next page then. And so let's have Christian. Can you read this first roll?
You are a businessman. You heard that your employee has an idea to help save your failing business. Find out his idea. You're willing to do anything to save the business?
Good. And Miguel, can you read the other roll?
You are a worker in a failing company. You think you know how to save the company, but you have been thinking about starting a company of your own too. Decide whether it is the best to give your ideas and hope for a promotion, or quit and begin your own business.
Yeah. Can you repeat begin? Begin?
Begin.
Yeah, begin. Um,
Begin.
okay. And Christian, can you play the first role? And Miguel, can you play the second role?
Okay, am I a businessman?
Yeah. And so,
maybe I will hear the proposal of my worker.
yeah, so maybe you just say, hey,
Okay.
Miguel. Just,
Okay. Hi Miguel, do you have any idea on or how we can save our business?
Hi, Christian. Yes, maybe I have an idea, but I don't know if this idea will be enough for this company. Maybe this idea uh, is fitted in another business. So uh, I don't I don't know if this idea will be suitable for this company.
nice. What do you say, Christian?
Uh,
So, Christian, pretend you're a boss and you really want to save your company. So you really want to find out Miguel's idea because you're willing to do anything to save your company.
okay, you will get a promotion if you know how if you know how to uh,
If you know how to,
if you know how to gain profits again.
But both of us know that this company is not running very well. Uh, how can you guarantee the success of this company?
Well, if you have a good idea, grant we can grant it the success.
Okay, I can share the idea, but I want a promotion and and have some more benefits.
What kind of benefit?
For example, a flexible time schedule, and menu tickets.
nice.
I can give you shares of the company too.
Okay, perfect.
Nice. Okay, good. That was good, both of you guys. Let's move over to Ken and Bruno. Ken, can you play the businessman? And Bruno, can you play the worker with the idea?
Okay.
Yes. Hi, Bruno. May I talk with you a bit?
Hi, Aka.
So, can I have a time to talk with me?
Yes, of course.
Can you have time? Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Actually, this our company is facing some serious issues now. So, we need new idea to rescue this business. So, do you have any idea for that?
You know, I think you should, uh, you know, keep some employees,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to to have a low price of your production. You have
Mm-hmm.
to how can I say spend less money.
Hmm. And recently, I've heard of you invented a very good machine, and I think
Oh, really?
that machine's idea is very helpful for my our company. So, do you uh, do you inform me about that?
It's not true. It's, someone just said it. I don't know why they did it, but, it's not true. You can't, trust in what people say. They're not good people. They love to gossip about everything.
Oh, I see. So, and if you have such idea, 100 guarantee you can get a promotion. You can be a vice president of this company.
Yes,
And
but
so, mhm.
yes, I know, but I'm not so creative. You know, I haven't invented this machine. It's just, another gossip. It's
Oh,
not true,
really?
unfortunately. I would like to
Okay.
help you, but unfortunately, I can't.
Oh, I see. So, if you heard about that the machine idea anytime, and if you find new idea anytime, you know, please feel free to talk with me. Your
Yeah.
promotion is guaranteed. Will be guaranteed.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good work,
If I know
guys. That
something
was
about it, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Okay.
perfect, guys. That was really good. Good work. One of the things, Bruno, maybe we have to cut
Yeah.
costs.
Cut
Um,
cut costs.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
so just to spend less money, we have to cut costs. And Ken,
Costs.
can I have a minute?
Mhm.
It's a good
Can I
way.
have
Can
a
I have
minute?
some
I
time?
see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, that was really good. Um, any questions on this page? Does anybody have any questions?
You just said we have to cut costs. Is it the same, the same idea if I say, is it right if I say we have to cut time? Because I don't know if I can use cut
Um,
with time.
cut time. Yeah, you could say
Yeah.
like maybe if you're running a race, you have to cut time off of your run. Say cut time off of, or cut time off of the presentation. So yeah, that would
Uh-huh.
work. It's a little bit of a different thing. You wouldn't say that a business needs to cut time. Um, maybe
Yeah,
I
but if
guess
I
if
say
you're
it in a company, if I do it, my production, I will product more and faster.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, not?
Okay.
Um, yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. If you want, just write it in the chat box, and I can try to answer your question. But
Okay, no problem.
yeah, let's go to the next page. And Christian, can you ask Miguel the first question?
Uh, what are the worst jobs in the world?
Uh, I think plumber in yes, plumber because it's you have to work you have to work in unpleasant sites,
Because you
but
have to work in unpleasant what?
sites.
Okay, sites. Yeah.
But I think that there is no above work or above job.
Okay. So, but I think there are no bad jobs?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, maybe. Okay. Can you read the first sentence one more time?
I think a plumber is the worst because you have to work in unpleasant sites.
Yeah, nice. And Bruno, for your sentence, we need to cut the time of production, you could say. So we need to cut the production time,
Yeah. Hmm.
or you could say reduce, cut. But yeah, you could definitely say that, Bruno. Um, but Miguel, yeah, good sentences. Miguel, can you ask Bruno the second question?
Bruno, what is the most fun job in the world?
Oh, the most fun job in the world. Uh, you know, I think for tourist or tourist guides or tourism guides. How is that, Josh? Mm.
Yeah, tourism guides.
Yeah, tourism guides. Yeah, I think it's a good job. I don't know if it's the best or the most fun in the world, but I think it's a good job.
Okay. So I think tourism guides have a good job, maybe?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. For sure.
Okay. Good. What do you think, Christian? What do you think is the most fun job in the world?
Uh, I think the most fun job in the world is to be an investor because this is what I would like to do.
Nice. We'd actually say is being an investor. So I think the most fun job in the world is being an investor, because that's what I'd like to do. That's what I like to do. Okay, perfect. Really good work. Bruno, can you ask Christian the next question?
What is the most overpaid job in the world?
Maybe a CEO.
Okay, a CEO of what kind of company?
In a technological company.
Okay, in a company. Good. Really good answer. And Christian, can you ask Miguel the next question?
What's the most underpaid job in the world?
I think the most underpaid jobs are the jobs related with farms and countrysides.
Okay. So jobs related to farms.
Related to.
Although related with farms. I think it'd sound better to say related to farms. Related with farms wouldn't sound bad. It would work. So you could say with. So yeah, really good answer. Good grammar. What about you, Bruno? What do you think are the most underpaid jobs in the world?
I think uh, that street cleaners they don't get much money. Um, and let me think. Maybe who work in construction, but the laborers,
Okay,
I don't think
laborers.
they get much money either. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, good. Really good answer. It's a hard work too. Um,
Yeah.
okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go back to one of these comics. Sorry. Okay, this is it. Okay, and Christian, can you play the role of the woman? And Miguel, can you play the role of the man, Dilbert?
Ted got promoted, so I'm collecting money for a cake.
He'll be grossly overpaid compared to us. Buying him cake will exacerbate the unfairness.
He has high cholesterol.
Here is $1.
Good. And Miguel, can you ask Bruno the first question?
Bruno, why does Gilbert, the male, donate $1?
Oh man, let me think. I'm not good with with these kind of things. Uh, just repeat. Oh, maybe. Uh, I think this guy, with this strange hair. He's saying that the guy who got promoted, he have now a better position in the company than him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's giving, $1, like making, um, I don't know the word, but he's doing a good thing, like, the thing we do to people who don't get money. I don't know if I explained it well.
Okay, close. I think it's a little bit off. Christian, do you have another idea?
No.
Okay, what about you, Miguel?
Uh, the purpose of the dollar is to increase the cholesterol of the boss
Oh,
Yeah,
because they feel envy.
yeah, exactly. So he's
okay.
envious. So he's saying he's grossly overplayed to us. Um, and yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, I do have another class starting now. Um, but yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon. Really good job in class. And yeah, really nice work, all of you.